5 seconds. Hello, everybody. Welcome. And all who have already been here, and welcome back. I'm LadyStarbird. I am going to be running Dragon Quest I for the Switch. Very inexpensive game. Everybody should just download it right now. Well, you know, after the marathon when you actually have free time to do so. I hope everyone's doing well today. I'm going to try to do my best explaining. There's kind of a lot that goes on, but there's also kind of some downtime, especially with metal slime grinding. So the first thing I need to do, much like in the original, actually almost every version of Dragon Quest, the name is kind of important. So I'm giving it this because it works. There are actually 2 stat tables for this version, and I had frame rate warning. In-game frame rate. Okay, just making sure. Dash your speed fast. As soon as I hit confirm, that's when time's gonna start. So there are 2 different stat tables, and we're gonna use the high strength table by entering in the best name for any dragon warrior. That's Lady 1. So I'm gonna give a countdown in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Alright, so I'm going to try not to click too hard. You're probably going to hear it. My controller is dying. Sure. So, everyone who's played Dragon Quest knows, gotta defeat Dragonlord. So we're going to pick up these 3 chests, magic key, money, and torch. Torches are actually going to play a big part in this route, because we're not going to get any weapons until late in the game. So, go to town here. I want to pick up the Chimera Wing. Yes. And we're going to go ahead and we're only going to buy herbs and torches. We're actually going to sell everything else. Yeah. So the only other thing we have is bamboo. We're going to sell it. Money. 1. We're going to buy 5 more herbs. That'll give us a max of 6. And we're going to buy 7 torches. We're going to count. 4. 5. And 7. So that should be that. Alright, okay. Mirror Wing, and let's get out of here. Alright, so one thing to know about this game, it is easy to manipulate the armor. So I should be getting into a slime fight right around there, in which I'm just going to run. He's going to block me. Okay, I think he blocks me twice. Go away, slime. Where should we always? And then we're going to have a slime right there, which we can just run. So, we're going to be doing a lot of save and quit here, so herb to heal up. Quick save, and we're going to go ahead and reload the game. What this does is it resets the RNG completely, so we know what to expect and where to expect it. So I'm going to take 5 steps, and I'm going to get into an encounter with the scorpion. And I'm going to throw 3 torches at it, and it'll bring me to level 1. Our goal right now is to reach level 3. We're actually going to go right for the Sunstone. That's going to be our first goal, is to get the Sunstone. We get level 2 right here. We go ahead and herb up. And we're going to go in. I'm going to take herb again. And it's going to actually skip the next encounter, which I can't run from very easily. We got a little bit of an encounter skip there. It's actually a lunatic. They do hurt, and we can run from them, but if I can just pick the fight, because I need to heal anyway. You might as well. 2 torches on the prestidigitator, and we get to level 3. I'll try my best to keep up with chat. The game's when I start getting to the metal slime grind, it'll be a bit easier. From here, we just walk out of it. Yes, I'm not healing, because I know what's going to happen. My next fight, I'm going to run into a werewolf. And I should be... Yep, so... and that should be the last encounter we actually get until town. There we go. So, easy peasy. It's not that difficult to set up at all. You don't really have to... I just actually started doing the step count to that last fight, so that's a new thing as of this morning. Grabbing the money, talking to the old man who does not want to help us. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6 keys, all we need. Again, gonna get... We need life seeds and resilience seeds in order to even get through the first metal slime encounter. So, heroin and come back. So again, I apologize right off. I'll be able to answer questions more when I start the grind. Just grab everything here because we get a little bit of money. Not much. We only need like a little over 800 for the iron shield. That's fine. The RNG doesn't increment when you're in town or cap. So it's not a big deal. Herb. I'm really just gonna buy 2, and we're gonna get ourselves a sunstone. Bingo, there's sunstone. We don't need it right now, so we're actually just gonna deposit it in the bank at the moment. But first we actually need to manipulate the RNG so we get max values on our life. Because if we get anything a little too low, it could wreck what we... Let's go ahead and reset again, and what we do is take 1 step and we're guaranteed max value on it. As long as we take a step in a place where we can get... Need that +5. We definitely need the +5 magic because we don't have we can't carry enough herbs to make use of everything. And we're gonna have like the easiest metal slime fight in history. All right, so we get that, and we're gonna deposit our keys. I need to buy 2 and 6. 2 and 6. And we'll come back. I did heal. Okay, that's kind of important that I... Alright, so... with our, Excuse me, Okay. Nope, no herbs, thank you. Mashing hard. We're gonna kind of focus again on this. Bear with me one moment. Okay. Default. We missed count. That's fine. So we have 6 herbs and 9 torches. The card is super cheap. It should be anyway. So now we're actually going to go ahead and make our way to metal slimes. We're going to have a ghost here. I'm actually... It's going to block me 3 times. Which is fine. I don't need to kill it. And without a weapon anyway, it may take a little bit. And I could just use a torch and kill it, but I kind of need my torches. This. Next 2 fights, I believe, should be a scorpion and a chimera. Play this right. Nope, go. Okay. That, not where I want. from this. I hope so. Yeah, this is starting to get a little bit scary because it's off where my route is. So if I can get here, and we're gonna save quit. Okay, that was a little scary for me because I have it so that I was getting scorpions and a chimera. We're gonna take 5 steps, and we're going to fight Metal Slime. We're not gonna fight this Metal Slime though because he does not like us. And he's gonna flip. Alright, so herb up. We're gonna take a few more steps. And by a few, I mean I lost count. And so the first thing we do is throw a torch, deals 1 damage, and this manipulates his RNG to always do what we want it to. He's gonna attack, and we're gonna miss a couple times. We're gonna end up with 4 HP, and we're gonna be able to kill him. And this will put us to level 7 right off the bat. We're gonna repeat this 9 times. Actually, we're gonna repeat it 8 times, technically. But, you'll see just how, the word I want to use, I guess, is broken as far as how the RNG is easy to manipulate. We get to level 7. And as soon as that happens, we just save. But we don't even need to save anymore. It was easy enough to just use the autosave at this point. It actually saves you a menu, as long as you do continue autosave. So then we need to herb. And we're going to go ahead and do this again. So first slime is always the same. That. And attack the last one, and I do need to make sure I keep a decent health though, but 6 herbs and 2 heals are enough to do it, as long as I remember to torch. So, the higher your levels, less damage they're gonna do. And we're gonna here, so you know, typical enough of any RPG. So we should gain, I think, 2 levels here. You think you're starting to see a pattern? Okay. All right, so let's come on, button. Thank you. So yeah, this is unfortunately, as far as watching this, kind of a dull time. But this is definitely the fastest way to do. You can flee and then attack twice. It is basically the same amount of. It's basically the same amount of. I'm speaking like I know what I'm talking about when I have no idea anymore how the RNG works. It's more or less just discoveries that have been made over time. LaDog and I have been working on this. They put a huge amount of work into figuring out the metal slime manipulation. Shoutouts to them. They also figured out how to do this without getting a single strength seed. And without their work in this route wouldn't look the way it nearly wouldn't look nearly like this. And let's do this again. Alright, I'm gonna use herb. And the sooner I'm out of herbs, the better, because then I can just items accidentally herb. And do it again. Yep, this is where this game has static RNG. As long as you reset the game, it's gonna play over the same thing over and over. The only thing that differs based on your level and equipment is damage value. But this is the way you have to throw a torch in order to manipulate that second metal slime to stay. We've been hoping to find a way to be able to kill the first metal slime as well. Because getting 2 metal slimes in a row would be terrific. And would save a ton of time. But unfortunately, you can't kill this first metal slime. this, and using an herb or healing, as long as you restore 1 HP, it increments the step counter by. So that's why I heal after a fight or after a reload. Yes, the name does affect your stats. There are, from what we understand, there are 2 stat tables. We're using the strength table because at level 18 we get a plus 13 strength, which will help immensely versus Dragonlord. So say we're just gonna. Our goal is to get to 13. We'll get Zoom once we get to 13, but we're gonna use up all our torch cells. Alright. So I should only need 1 more heal for this grind. I think I got 3. No, I got 4. Okay, so we're doing this a few more times. Did someone make a generator for this version? As far as I know, no. This is just stuff we've been discovering. Originally, before the metal slime manipulation we were using Dragon Loop. And as you can imagine, Dragon Loop is pretty slow. I suppose if we do a no save quit version route of this run, Dragon Loop will probably be the way to go. But even then, this game's RNG is still pretty static even though. So once you figure out where to go and how to manipulate it, it's not. For torches. And miss. So it's always torch, miss, hit, miss, hit. And so yeah, unfortunately this is kind of the dull part of the we just grind metal slimes up to a certain level, auto-save. Yeah, if I were to choose quick save, I'd be back at level 8 right now, so we don't want that. I need 1 MP left so I can actually use it back. Yeah, that should be fine. That should bring me, yep, that brings me to 13, so I do have Zoom. That's the reason we actually need 1 HP. 1 MP. Otherwise, we have to take a death warp and listen to the King ramble, and we don't want to do that. Yeah, this is actually a really fast speedrun. It's very beginner-friendly. So anyone actually looking to pick up Dragon Quest, this is this is inexpensive. 2, it's pretty cheap. Which is still the same thing I was just saying. It's not only inexpensive, it's pretty cheap. No, it's a fast run altogether. Manipulate. There's the last torch. I hate to disappoint everybody, though. We get to do this again. First, we kill this one. We get the 775 experience out of it. I'll zoom, and we're out. So thankfully, we don't need herbs anymore for it. Gotta just heal up. Yeah, this game is very easy RPG. More grinding, Shadow Killer. Yes, we're gonna grind again, and that's not even the last grind. So we buy ourselves 10 torches. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, yep. Zoom back out. Yeah, pretty much all seeds, from what I'm seeing anyway, are static. So now that we are level 13 and buff, we really don't have to worry about anything in between here and metal slimes. We're just gonna run everything. There's not too many other random encounters we'll take it after we get Frederick's. I do kill ghosts just because they like to block me. I don't like blocked by these things. These things, I have a hate-hate relationship with these ghosts, and it's just quicker to kill at the point for me. Werewolf I can run from. Actually, I think I've been trying to kill. I've been trying to kill him this. Not doing it. Quick save, and we're gonna start this all over again. So yay! More more metal slime grind. It does look like an RPG Maker game a little bit. Nothing wrong with that, but it does look like in some ways they did just use her RPG Maker rights. So thankfully the slimes won't be doing too much damage, but I shouldn't need to heal that much overall. I just need to remember not to mess things up. Yeah, it's not RPG. Oh, it's a Flash game. I wouldn't have guessed that one either. We're gonna go through and use all of our torches, and by the time we come back here for the last time, we're gonna need to be at level 17 for armor, so we can actually armor. Being at level 17 gives us mid heal. Makes that fight a lot easier. We also do fight Golem without a flute. The flute in this game actually works a bit differently from what I've been told anyway. In that the Golem doesn't... He likes to wake up a lot. Do differently with sprite mode. Scaling away. Yeah, there is that. The thing is, it still looks good to me. But to be fair, I'm also partly blind, so it probably doesn't really matter to me. And we do this again. In the end, I believe we fight 22 medals. I just remember gonna map. 2, so it's 9, 10, and 3. Generally. Okay. And again. Still better than Dragon Quest II NES. I've still I know Ladob is doing... He's working on Dragon Quest II right now as well. For the Switch. I haven't even beaten the game casually. I haven't looked into it myself. But I do like the game. I'm really anxious to get into 3. But... One moment. Always where I consume a massive amount of water. I've played 8. I love 8. I want 8 on the Switch, to be honest. Just so I have an easier way to stream it. Would I ever run the game? Probably not, because it is a freaking lot. Alright, we got Holy Protect. We'll definitely be abusing Holy Protect after this. And let's go. And by dead, I mean they ran away, which is equivalent to dead, except we don't get the experience. Torch. EQ, or 2 was barely finished. Yeah, they did pretty good with some of the rebalancing from what I remember. Eight was the first Dragon Quest to get released with an Italian translation. Nice. $23 in and already at 15. Yeah, the rest of it just goes by really quick. And the only thing we have to do after the slime grind, after this grind, we go to get the Liar of Ire. We get a couple other things. We then get the armor, we get the bark, and then we just do the end games. And that's it. Really, a majority of the time spent in this game is slime grinding. Because you do need to be at a certain level if you're take out Dragonlord. And I believe we've tried to do 17, but you lose so much strength. And especially where we don't get the seeds anymore. It's actually just quicker just to get to level 8. As long as I hang around in this area, yeah, Dragon Quest 2 was a really RPG. Oh. 18's the minimum. I did not count how many torches I got. I guess I'll see that in a minute. Flea attack is just as quick as flee attack, at least from what I'm seeing. So you do what's coming. Alright, 3 torches left. Then we actually get to play some of the game. Isn't that great? Never guaranteed because counting it. Yeah, that's counting is hard. Counting is. We're at 16. 2 torches left because we need as many metal slime kills as possible. 22, I believe, is the minimum that you need. You could go 23. Oh shoot! Nope. Wrong one. Alright, so that was a mistake. Autosave will take you to the last encounter you ended. So this is... And that was... that cost me right there, though. Not wrong. Grinding is pretty much entirely, but at least it's fast grinding. And thankfully I didn't lose that. 10, 15. Especially when the time is so low these days. When I first ran this game, I was lucky to get, like... What was it? An hour 54, I think, was my first time. But that was also using Dragon Loop. And Dragon Loop in this version is not free. It still is quite dangerous. But then again, to be fair, I don't know how Dragon Loop, as far as how dangerous it is in other versions. Alright, last torch. Okay. And there we go. Hey, we're done grinding, everybody. Alright, so we're tripping to town just to fill up. And we need our items, but we're not coming back here ever. We're gonna grab our 3 keys, which are the ones we got left. 3. I need all of them. 3 magic keys in our side. And we're out. gonna make use of Holy Protect. I don't want any more random encounters if I can, at least outside. You can't use it inside. You can use it out. Just gonna reapply it when it runs out. I almost selected Zoom there. I probably would have cried if I had selected Zoom. Alright, now we get to meet the real boss of this. I call him George. And he is blocking, actually he's just blocking the torch. So that's fine. I'm not going to waste time looking for him. I'm just going to grab those two and get out. We need the money and we need the... We do need the sword. We used to get those chests up there. We don't anymore. And we're going to take fewer encounters. The reason being we still do need some experience. This dungeon's actually experience. These enemies are pretty easy just to punch in the face at this point. Oh, Glow, you're out. Yep. Thankfully, I've started playing this enough. I can actually start memorizing dungeon layouts a little bit better. We basically were going to fight 3 more metal slimes after this. Oh, and because I didn't pick up that torch, I actually need... and 4 p.m. Okay. I'll read chat in a sec. Even that. The known as the Silver Harp and the Lyre of Ire, or the Lyre of Ire. Lyre, it's pronounced. I'm not sure. It's a New Englander. Back. And we need to buy a iron shield. And then we're gonna just stock up on herbs and 4 torches. 1, 2. 5. 6, and hopefully we won't need these, but just to be safe, I'm gonna get 4 torches. 1. Alright. Just double checking. I need to get to 14,009. Oh, I'm a little short on that, did I say? About 50. I need 40. Oh, I'm gonna let that wear off and I'm gonna... But they're better than nothing right now. Wow, they don't want to give me a encounter. Oh, you missed. You probably should put the sword on, now that I think of it. I mean, I can kill anything one shot right now. Magic. Copper sword equip. I'm menuing still. I need hopefully one more encounter. It's actually Alright, so I can actually avoid the rest of avoid. I'm just gonna... at this point, any extra experience is just gonna help us get to 8. So now is everyone's favorite time. One more time. Quit. Let's make sure to do this and not the autosave. This is all. Actually, I won't lose much if I autosave. Alright, so 3 metal slimes. Of course, 3 metal like killer. And after that, we'll be at 17 and we'll be at a safe enough level 2. Erdrick's out. Even with Copper Sword, the fight is still going to go the same. It's already predetermined when Battle Slime's going to fade, when it's going to get hit. So, again, as long as you know what's going on, easy peasy. Five. And because I actually have a healthy inventory, I'm actually going to be careful not to use the wrong item. Healing against these metal slimes almost guarantees that they're going to run away. You do not want. Yeah, unfortunately, in this particular version, there's no way to actually cancel, just outright cancel to advance the RNG like in the original. We can equip and unequip items, but that's the only other way to really advance the RNG. But if you re-equip the item, it sets you back at the previous RNG value, which is weird. But unfortunately, this is the best we got right now. It's still actually a lot better than Dragonlord. So that should put us 17. And now that we're at 17, we can go right our armor. So we're only fighting the armor here. Go ahead and out. Oh, did I get an encounter before? I'm gonna take it because these are actually good. They're actually good. That was kind of unlucky. Actually, just gonna mid heal here. I just want to call it heal. We're gonna start with Fizzle so they don't sleep us. Heal. So if I accidentally die here, I'm actually not that bad off. Oh, it nice. Should be able to kill it. Oh, I'm just gonna go right out. Yes, there we go. So at 17, it's a pretty safe fight. Get the Erdrick's armor out in the correct way, even though. Go ahead, equip it now. Get our and again, we're gonna take as many encounters as we can. The heal, and I should be able to... Oh, wow, okay. Thank you, game. Thank you. So, at this point, I'm not saving and quitting anything, because if you save and quit, you basically have a guaranteed encounter in 5 steps. Even if we could manipulate it, it's just go, this is at a point where we just go with it. So while we're here, we're going to get the Mark of Erdrick. And we're also going to fight the Golem because it gives us a lot of XP. Which is valuable. Once we get to level 18, we stop all encounters. Basically home free from there. And we'll take these encounters. These are similar to encounters around Dragonlord Castle, so good experience. And again, we need everything we can get. And I do apologize. Difficult. Wow. Difficult time keeping up with chat. There's the Mark of Erdrick. I don't like this fight. Nope, not liking it at all. Green Dragon's the ones I usually say nope to. Oh yes, this is why I usually say no to the Cosmic Chimera, because they mid-heal themselves. I know why I don't fight them. Yeah, this port is, I think it's a good port. It's fun, it's easy, it's accessible. That's the most important thing right there, is that anybody can just, you know, spend $3 or $4 on this. I think I got it when Variants was a massive sale. And I got it for like, maybe like $2 or $3. It was definitely worth. Well, I told you I did not like it. That was scary. Here though. 39, I could have enough. Alright, so we're gonna fight the Golem now. And we're not gonna be using any flute because maybe we didn't pick it up. But it's way too lucrative to fight this, so we are not passing it up. I don't think I need this mid-heal, but better safe than sorry. Oh, I didn't need it. So we're gonna get a boatload of that. So, for 15, that should get me to protection. And that's the only reason we fight the Golem. That's a lot of XP. Protection. They should have enough MP to holy protection up until in town. The only thing we're gonna do in Remolder is use the end. Got enough herbs. I've got a torch. I've got my items. Everything's fine. We need to go here. We need to trade in the art for the rain, or excuse me, half a rain. There we go. Boom. Loot not needed. Irony. Oh, I see what you did. Oh, the puns. It's still way. I have not. Apologies if my commentary is not up to snuff today. Here's off. Still at 17. One option you can do is fight Dragon here as well. If you do that, you do need next. You are not worth it. So you'd have to buy an extra key. Please don't block. Again, I have a hate ghost. Ticks. Now we're on our way to get the rainbow drop. We're actually gonna stop by town first. As long as we got one key left, we got enough to finish the game. Yeah, that's the general consensus right now. It's like, hey, someone made Dragon Quest an RPG Maker and then sold it on the Switch. Like, Square Enix, are you using RPG Maker's engine now? Alright, I believe I'll need probably about 4 more holy. I need to still conserve my MP a little. But it's not too bad. We got the Mark, we got the Sunstone, we got the Staff of Rain. We all know what that is. The Rainbow Drop. Easy peasy. The Rainbow Drop. Alright, now it's just time for the final part of the game. We go to Dragonlord's Castle, we get Grotto Airdrick, we kill Dragonlord. And we actually, I used to actually require a single seat of strength. I'm gonna change section. Run into any counters. Got one torch, got one magic key, we're good. Oh. Dropping frames. Whereas I'm getting a lot of them today. I just hope it doesn't heal. That's what's gonna cost me the most time, going through these. Alright. Yeah. Like you. Yeah, waste that fiddle, that's fine. Off, that's fine, because it's no longer. Alright, so here we are in Dragonlord's Castle. We're only going to take a few certain fights. Oh, my encounter rate is just bad right now. This is where basically the RNG manipulation ends, as far as what we've done so far. Tailwolf's fine. Again, we're trying to get to 18. Once we get to 18, we run for everything. And there's 18. So we actually hit it pretty early. And we get huge stat bonuses that hats off to that. And now I don't need to fight you guys anymore. I hope. Stop it. Stop it. Thank you. Torch. Thank you. That first. Alright, so the last thing to do is get the Sword of Erdrick. This part of the map always confuses me too. I don't know why. It's not like it's that fault. It's just, these guys are scary. I don't like them. Especially if they put me to sleep and I have to waste a heal on it. I need as many mid heals as possible. Final boss. So, thankfully, Erdrick's armor does a lot of yeah, casting spells. This is fine. That's not fine. Stop it, game. Probably would have been easy for me to kill it, but holy frig! Come on, give me the. Give me just a clean break at this. I'm getting much higher encounter rate, like. Another floor tool for the air. Thankfully, this part is not going to run from everything. I actually have not used too many safety breaks, which is amazing for me. I've been relying more. Oh no! Oh, thank you. I'll take the hits, just don't. Oh my god. Stop doing that. I hate those fights. Shoot, where am I? Oh my god, I just got lost. Yep, I was a floor behind where I am. Where am I? Shoot. Wow, that's gonna rip my run right there. Oh, okay, I know where I am. Oh my god. Yep, there goes any time save I might have found. I got distracted. That happens. We're good, we're good. We're fine. Alright, equip. Oh my god. I'm blushing right now because that was Now, game, you can make it up to me for confusing me by not giving me any more encounter. Thank you, game. Thank you. I love you too, game. God. I've never had an encounter rate this bad. Come on. Yep, even the stone golem's getting this kick. Alright, thankfully we're at the worst, out of the worst. Oh my god. Not only the encounter rate was bad, but this is actually the floor where if we're still not at 18, we can actually still grind out red dragons. We can actually manipulate 2 red dragons in a row. So, but since we're already 18, we don't need it. Do right? I can just. Oh. You're gonna make me use that herb, aren't you, game? Steps away. Got everything that we need equipped. And we're going to do one last manipulation. So this is a 0 strength seed manipulation coming up. We save 2 steps away from Dragonlord. Load the save. And now we're going to fight Dragonlord. Smash B throughout this. So Dragonlord 1 is pretty simple. We attacked 3 times, heal, and attack 3 more times. So, we're probably going to start or end with around 60 HP. Fizzle. Heal. And we're going to attack 3 more times. 1. And on the last attack, it'll cast it. 60 HP. Snooze, it'll miss. And Dragonlord ends. Actually, that was actually 7. Now we get Dragonlord 2, and I do need to focus a little bit here. We got mid heal, attack, mid heal, and attack twice, and the second attack should be a crit. 1, 2, heal, attack, heal, attack, heal, attack twice, mid heal here, and attack 2 more times and it'll be 24 HP. It's dead. That's Dragonlord. Easy manipulated fight. Time will be coming up when, after I lose control and talk to the king. Go ahead and zoom. And that is basically Dragonlord in under an hour. I honestly do not know what the time is. I'll tell you in a sec. And there's time. So, yeah, that is that is Dragon Quest 1 in under an hour. Isn't that great, everyone? So, yeah, a lot of... I do have a guide on SRC right now that explains this as good as it can get. 53? Okay, so that is a PB. Had I not messed up in... Dragonlord's Castle, lost some time, and that ridiculous encounter rate at the end of it, it probably would have been a bit better. Right now the time, or the world record's at 51 and some change. 53:06. Okay, so yeah, that is a PB for me. Okay, no problem. Either way, anything in the 53s is still a PB for me. Did have a couple issues here and there, and also, oh, I did have that misstep with Torch. But hopefully everyone enjoyed this run. We've been a little... Yeah, the 51 right now is the time. We're hoping for a sub 50 before long. It's going to probably end up coming down to step manipulation at that point. Which I started doing a little bit, but you know, it's still going to take some time. But hopefully with the marathon today and bringing this to light, we can get more runners coming to it, because it is a really accessible run. It's not difficult. I do have a guide on there that's step by step on how to do it. Although I do gotta edit it, because we used to get dragon scale, we don't anymore. So it's basically just all torches and you just throw fire. That's it. Other than that, everyone, I do appreciate you all coming watch me on this marathon, and I hope everyone enjoys the rest of the marathon. What is coming up next? Dragon Warrior 4. Alright, that's gonna be glorious. I hope everyone sticks around to watch that. And I hope everyone has a terrific weekend, and see you all later.